Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. This is my segment of Craft Round the Clock. Okay, I came back. For some reason, I kept getting disconnected, so I boosted my internet. I put myself on my internet boost. As you come in today, please take a moment to say hello. Let me take off my glasses here. I have a window. Hi, Yvonne. I have a window that is open here, and I've opened the shade to let in some sun on the cold winter day, although it is pretty cloudy out today, but it just helps with my light. My light on my ceiling is behind me, but I have a light over my desk too. I'll turn on once I put my camera down. This is my segment of Craft Round the Clock today, and I am going to paint a bunny. And I am in the group, so I'm going to, hi Tracy. Well, thank you. I'm finally starting to feel better. I had been sick for 2.5 months, and we had a couple of deaths in the family, so that was kind of depressing too, but thank you. I appreciate it. But real quick here, I'm going to turn the camera down so you can take a peek at what I'm doing. And I've been having a problem with my crackle for some reason, so I wanted to try it before I came online to make sure that it worked. And what the problem that I'm having is the dry time. Thank you, Tina. Happy Monday, everyone. So, hi, how are you? So I crackled it before the live today, and just to see if it worked, and it did. So it is a dry time. The type of crackle medium I have to allow it at least a half hour to dry. But I am going to paint this little bunny, just his head, on this little tag here. And I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's him there. And then I have this wreath that is carrots, and I'm going to hang him in there. So I think that will be a cute spring decoration. The wreath I got at Target in their dollar spot, and it was $5. Okay, so I painted this brown Waverly truffle, and then I put this over it after I put on the Folk Art Crackle medium. Okay, and I love this stencil. If you watch me, you know I use the stencil a lot, and I use it with gold. I'm going to add some gold swirls on here. I just like the way it looks. I think it adds another layer of interest, and it brings it to a different level for me. And it's subtle, so you don't see it a lot, but I put the 24 karat gold Extreme Sheen by Deco Art on my palette paper here, and I have a little stencil brush, and I'm just swirling it on there. It's going to be pretty subtle. See how subtle it is? And you can see it, but you can't see a lot of it. And it just kind of draws your eye in, I think. So, to look at it closer. But it is cold here. I believe it is still below 0 here in Minnesota. Tonight, overnight, it's supposed to get to 17 below. And it's going to be that cold all week. I believe this will be the coldest week we've had so far this winter. So I'm not looking forward to that. After I'm done here, I need to run into the grocery store and grab a couple of things for dinner today. But, okay, let's take that off. So there's the gold on there. It's just a little bit, but it just brings a little something to the... Okay? I'm going to hit this with the dryer and dry it a little bit. I like it. For some reason, it just brings me joy. So we'll get this dried up, and one of my other girlfriends has come down with this sinus infection, and I hope she gets rid of it faster than I did, because she's already had it for 2 weeks now. It is tough to get rid of. And I'm going to make the bunny brown. I have a tan color that I'm going to use. So it could be left up all summer. I mean, I think Easter bunnies are more white, but I think tan is... Thank you, Tina. Okay, so how I transfer I'm just going to transfer the outline on here so I know where to paint, because I'm not good at freestyling here. Okay. And I'm going to get a little stylus, and I'm just going to do the outside. I'm going around the outside of the character here. Just to get the basic shape in, so I know where to paint. And I'm just going to bring the body down with no hands. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's good enough for me. I'm going to set this aside because I might use it to put the eyes into. So I'm going to get some tan paint. If I can get it squeezed out. And this is burlap. I use a lot of this color in the fall, so I keep a big quantity on hand, and I put it in a squirt bottle there. Fall and Christmas are my favorite times of the year for painting characters. I sell a lot of Halloween stuff and a lot of Christmas stuff. For some reason, people just love that. And let's get the head in here. We got 45 minutes today, so I am going to try and get this done. I also, if the crackle didn't turn out today, I did have a round I was going to put in there. So you could use a round and you can just hang it down. And you could paint something on the other side and flip it over too. If you can find the carrot wreath, or you could probably make a carrot wreath with those carrots you get at the Dollar Tree. And it's just, you could get a grapevine wreath to put in there and attach the carrots to a grapevine wreath. That would look good. I'm not sure, I lost the line on that side. I'm not sure where the face goes there, so I'll have to look at it. And I'm probably going to put another coat on here. And this is the body here. I can even make it a little wider so it's... And I'm going to hit this with the dryer. And we'll get another coat on there. And then we'll work on the features. Let me check my comments here. So I hope everyone's having a good Monday. We got Valentine's Day on Friday. I miss my husband not taking me out for Valentine's Day and stuff, but we kind of just quit doing the dinner out and stuff. Maybe we should start that again this year. Because I did like when he took me out and brought me flowers or a necklace or something. He always would be so sneakily. One time he bought me a gold heart necklace and hung it on my rear view mirror so I would find it when I got in my car to go to work. He always does like little things like that. He's a good egg. You can kind of see the crackle through the paint here. I mean, it's uneven is what you can see, is the unevenness of the surface, but that's okay. I think it'll be okay. I'm going to dry that again. So I hope it gets sunny out today. It's pretty cloudy. We got 8 inches of snow over the weekend, and we didn't have any snow on the ground. We had 0, so we didn't have to plow at all yet this year, and we had to get our plow out and plow. It happened Friday night, Saturday morning. I did not leave the house Saturday. And my husband just said, I'm going to wait till the city plow comes by and plows our road before I plow our driveway so that we don't get plowed in, so I didn't have to do it twice. And that worked out okay. Okay, so I'm going to get some brown paint. And I'm going to do a little bit of shading here. And I have an angle brush. I'm going to dip the longer bristles on the angle into the paint, and then I'm going to work it into the paintbrush. And I'm going to go around here. I'm going to go around the outside of the wood. We're going to frame that. And then I'm going to go around the outside of the bunny on the pink. Okay, I'll do this side. I've got to finish. I am painting my granddaughter something for her room. I was doing it on a live the other night, and she asked me if she could have that. And it's a Valentine, but I'm painting another decoration on the other side so that she can keep it in her room most of the summer. And I've got to finish that. I got to finish that before tomorrow. I think I'm going to go over to her house and give it to her. Okay, this is just putting in the more of the shape of the bunny. Going under his chin. It's defining it. And I'm going to dry this, then I'm going to put in cheeks on him. And I'm going to do some pink in his ears. And we'll see where that brings us. Hi, Pat. Unique, what is your first name? Hello, welcome in. Hey, Dion. I see Rochelle is here. Camille, Virginia. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Okay, that's dry. Now I'm going to use a pink, and I'm going to use this Wild Berry because it's brighter, and I want a brighter pink for his cheeks and ears. And I have a dry brush here that I'm going to use. And I'm dipping the paint in, and then I'm going to take a lot of the paint off. Almost like stenciling. I want to make sure it's not wet. Okay. I'm giving him some cheeks because he is a fictional character. He's not realistic. He's just a figment of my imagination. Yes, you can really see the crackle lines through there. It shows up in the dry brushing. Okay. So I think that's good enough. I want to make sure I get all the paint out of that. Okay, then let's look at the picture again. And I got a chalk pencil here. And his nose is right here. Then his mouth. But his eyes are like, oh, I'm scraping the paint off. His eyes are half rounds. Okay, let's see if we can get those in there. I'm going to get a little smaller brush than what I have. Let's see what we got here. Black. Okay. Boy, my eyesight is bad. I'm gonna have my surgery on my eyes, I think. I'm gonna call and schedule it. Now that I'm feeling better and I got all my other ailments out of the way, I'm gonna try and get my eyes taken care of. I have those cataracts and I want to get rid of those. Okay, there it is. I'm getting a little liner brush. Hi, Teresa. This eye might be a little smaller. I'm going to give him eyebrows. Just a faint touch of an eyebrow. Nothing too... There's the nose. And I guess he's having a black nose. Okay. We're not going to give him any big teeth or anything. I mean, we can even put a flower in his hair here. I think I'll do that. But let me dry this a little bit because I want to highlight his eyes and stuff. I might do his nose pink still. I probably should have did it pink from the beginning. I like pink noses. So let me see if I can cover that black with... pink. Okay. We'll shade that too. But let me get some white paint here. Oh, your husband, Virginia, had cataract. You know, you're waiting in line to pick up your granddaughter, Sue. Oh, that sounds like fun. I have double vision when I drive on the freeway and stuff. I can't see the signs. That's how bad it's getting. And it's just I need to have the surgery done. I can't drive at night anymore. I'm not driving at night. If I go any place during the day, I did pass the eye test at the the DMV, but if I go any place during the day or anything, I make sure I'm home before dark. I'm just so afraid to drive in the dark because I lose the road. I'm losing where the road is, and I don't like that. I don't like having no control over what I'm seeing, you know. I went through a stop sign because the sun was in my eyes, and I didn't even see the stop sign, and I went right into a busy road, and it just got me thinking. And the people that came down that road are going 55, and I just drove right across it, and I did not see until I was at the ditch, and it scared me. So I just go into places that I know the roads. Everything kind of looks cloudy to me. The colors are not as they should be. It's hard not seeing. And I'm afraid to have surgery. I really am. I'm afraid to have surgery on my eyes. But it's common, I guess, so I shouldn't be so afraid. I don't know. I'm going to have it done. I've already decided that I'm going to have it done. So I'm just going to do it and be done with it. I'm going around the eyes a little bit here to give them a different look, to make them inset more, you know. Just kind of looking him over and seeing if he needs anything. I need to get some whiskers on him. I'm going to dry him. I'm going to put a flower on his head, or her head. I mean, if we put a flower, we're going to be making him a girl. So, I mean, I do have, these are kind of big. I do have these paper flowers. Let me grab, I got another thing of paper flowers too. Let me grab those real quick. I got these. Got these. These are smaller. Let's see what these are like. And I think I got these at Michael's in their card making section. Yep. I have wire cutters here. I don't want to cut it off too short. I'll put 3 of them on there. I think 3 will look cute. We'll get a yellow one in there too. That'll look cute. All right. And we'll get his whiskers on there and his, I'll get those glued on there too. I gotta plug in my glue gun, and I'll use some of that other glue too to make sure it stays on. I got some pink ribbon that I was gonna put the thing on with the, here it is. This is what I think I'll tie it onto the wreath with. But let's get his eyes dotted so he has a highlight in his eyes. Right here. And let's get some whiskers. I'm going to do his whiskers brown. I'm not going to do them black, and I'm not going to do them white. I'm going to do them brown. And they go 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Let me see that. This one needs to... Okay. That's better. Okay, so we got that stuff. I think I'm done painting. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of these paintbrushes so they don't get any glue or anything on them. Get rid of that. And I think I can glue this on without... It's not quite ready. Let's cut this off. Whew. We don't want to smear his eyes. I wonder if we should make a bow too. What time is it? Oh, 6. I might have time to just put these on and then make the hanger to hang it from. It's 2:06. I don't know if I'll have time to make bows. Yeah, I thought it was different. You know, oh, so did the surgery take long, Virginia? I know you're put to sleep for it, but thank you, Kathy. Is this ready yet? Yep, this is ready. You know, I think I have the setting on my glue gun set too high because the glue is yellow on it. So I have I'm gonna put that in the middle. I have that Quick and Thick, and then I have the hot glue too that I'm gonna put on there because the Quick and Thick will hold it permanently and the hot glue holds it now. Okay. Okay. That's cute. I'll get this glue gun unplugged because I think I'm done with that now. We'll set it down there. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 2 things and tie them because of the way. Let's see how we can do this. And this ribbon, I mean, it's from the Dollar Tree, 9 feet. So it's satin and it's got a trim on it. I think I got it last year. I haven't bought any. I don't think our Dollar Tree has any Easter stuff out yet. So okay. 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 And I might have to tack the ribbon on with some glue so it stays in place. I'm not going to tie a bow. I'll cut off the excess. Okay, there we go. What time I got? 10 after. So let me get this back up here. Okay, so here's how it is. It'll hang like that. I'm going to take these, I'm going to cut these down real quick. So the ribbon. Okay. And I think I'm going to have to put I'm going to look and see if I can see content. I will be pleased with it. You had both your eyes done 2 p.m. I know. Was not put to sleep. Okay. I just am afraid to have my eyes done. I mean, I use my eyes for so much stuff, but that's what it's going to look like. I might put a few little bows around here, but maybe not. Maybe just this is enough. I think it's simple and it's cute. I think it turned out very cute. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I want to thank Tracy for all she puts into this Craft Round the Clock group. It is amazing. The women in it and men are just amazing. And I want to thank all of you that come in and watch me when I do go live. I appreciate it. It makes it worthwhile to me to come on and show you how to paint and create something that can be cute, and you know, you should give it a try. So, but thank you, everyone. Hi, Rose. Yeah, I do not know what my vision is, but I don't have, it's the lights and stuff that, and the letters are blurry and stuff. So I can't read real well, and I cannot see far away at all. And they gave me some glasses to help, but it's like it pulls my eyes so hard to try and make it clearer that it's not working very well for me. Thank you, Sue. Okay, I will, Camille. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lori. Okay, everyone, I'm going to get off. So if you're not following Craft Round the Clock, just take a few minutes to like and follow, and please like and follow my page too. I would appreciate that. I am trying to build up my page. So everybody have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. This is Clean Tepper with a couple of tra-la-las. Bye now.